What am I saying? This is so ridiculous. I'm realizing all the stuff that I have to say is going completely out the window because I can't think of anything to say. Not like I wrote a note card down or anything. My name is Rain. I do out and about pottery on Instagram. I've been doing pottery for about a year now, and so I'm hoping to start a channel where I just kind of lay back and y'all can watch me ramble while I sit on the ground in my hole and do pottery. Let's give you a little tour real quick. We've got this shitty wheel that I borrowed from my roommate's mom. Thank you, roommate's mom. Hope you never asked for this back. We've got advanced technology such as upside down cat bed on a crate. My plan for today's video is that I'm gonna just kind of talk about what I want to do with the channel and work on this by Florian Gadsby. So we're really working with a real struggle because I've never used this wheel before. I usually work at a community center that's near me where I work on like Shimpo wheels and they've got all the stuff for me. But you know, I've got probably like 3 pounds of clay and a dream and a lot of stubbornness, I think, is how we're gonna rock with this. I'll tell y'all what, that took fucking forever to set up that shot. This is the second shot. There's no reason it needs to be that difficult. So this is a lot lower to the ground than I'm used to. It's also got the pull the lever kind of mechanism here on the bottom. It just makes me a little worried. It's also like a danger red. Like I might need to pull it and it'll eject myself straight into the ceiling. You think like a hatch would open up top, or would it just like I slam straight into the ceiling and make my own hole? I thought it'd be fun to kind of go for the hardest possible thing, which is one of Florian's shapes. I don't know, I kind of started getting into pottery whenever I moved out from California. And I was like, damn, I've been working like my whole life. I need to do at least something with my free time, so I didn't go out, I didn't see any friends or anything. And so my husband was like, why don't you try pottery? And he started showing me this guy, I don't know if you know him, he's kind of a small YouTuber, Florian Gadsby. And I don't know, I was just like, not like I could do that, but like maybe I could try that. So I took a couple classes in the community center that's near me, and damn, it was over. It was like 2 hours, I think, every class, and it was 6 classes over the course of a month. And I was like, this is never enough time. So I've been doing pottery for probably totally a year now, and sorry, I should just slam this on the wheel before I start fucking yapping. Are you ready? Jesus. Okay. I'm also used to having a full bucket, like right here in front of me. That's okay. We live, we laugh, we live. One more time. I guess I gotta really go for it. Yeah, I guess I gotta really slam it on there, and it's gonna just earthquake the entire structure that I'm living on. Jesus, okay. I feel like I'm not the one slamming it. Let me get this on and centered first, and then we'll talk. Do I gotta like leg lock this motherfucker? Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. I might have to put this against a wall or something because it's sliding all over the place. Okay, I got the python grip. Not a very weak python, but a python nonetheless. Yeah, I've been really into pottery. I mean, I took those first couple classes, and of course, like everything, my first pieces were like way too thick and basically unusable. Other people, thank God, were so nice to me about it. I was like, I know I can do better. I know I can do better. So I took more classes and I started watching more videos. I watch obviously a lot of Florian. Pottery to the People is a really good one that I've been watching too. Apparently she's been making videos for, I think, like 10 years. I could be wrong on that. But she really recently started coming up on my feed because the government is spying on us, and it knows what we like. Also, I click the like on a lot of your videos, which will do it to you, you know, giving the algorithm what it wants. Andy Ward is also a really good potter, if y'all have never seen him. He does a lot of the natural clay kind of stuff and Native American kind of pottery. So he harvests his own clay and he goes out and, you know, looks for sedimentary deposits out in the wilderness. And then he like processes it and, you know, grinds it down, refines it, and then I believe he hand builds almost all of his stuff. Oh, sorry. I'm having to use the grip and grip of my legs onto this thing so it doesn't slide away from me. Where are you going? You have no place to be. But yeah, he makes really cool stuff. Really Native American, really cool. We're planning at some point, like us going out into the, I say the wilderness, but it'd be like a river somewhere that we know that someone will obviously let us take all their clay legally and we're not stealing it or anything like that. That would be crazy and illegal. But I would never do that. But yeah, we're thinking of getting our own clay and what are you doing? We're thinking of getting our own clay and refining it like Andy Ward does, doing some hand building. We've got a fire pit in a backyard. Very fortunate to have a backyard. In California, I lived in this. Man, it was like a mother-in-law suite attached to a greater house. And I have like no space, absolutely no space for anything or anyone, barely even myself. Yet I'm fortunate to live in a house. I don't have to live in a mini fridge anymore. And I get to go out and walk around. It's truly whenever you know you have nothing, that's whenever you can appreciate the something you got. I know very wise, no one's ever said that before, but okay, I think I'm procrastinating actually pulling this up. And we're using only the highest tech tools. Just a dish sponge, because I left all my stuff in the studio I actually usually do my work in. And I stopped by today and I completely forgot to grab all the stuff. Always learning, always trying. But yeah, I started to do pottery. I did a lot of Florian's forms and had a lot of errors. I've done some good commission pieces over the years, so Out and About Pottery is the business that I run, and I've set up a website and the like. That was fun. Shopify sponsored me. Okay, I need to stop procrastinating and actually pull this thing up. See, I don't have my own kiln or anything, but I usually work in like a studio setting with a bunch of people. A bunch of old people. They're all really nice. Everyone there has been super, super nice to me whenever I bother them. I love it. The setting is that you can just, you know, every conversation is really like everyone's conversation. So people just talk and laugh about everything. You know what I just realized I don't have is a needle tool. Florian would never do this, but I'm rocking off in fives. We're gonna use this fancy technique called guesstimating to figure out how thick this is. Hopefully next time that I do one of these, I have the proper tools. What do you mean done? What happened? I'm sorry, I had my headphones turned off. I heard a dunk dunk, and I looked at the footage and I realized y'all couldn't see anything either. So this is where we're at. At some point I'll get a better setup, but until then, you get me. My ass can't remember what we're talking about, but I really love the creative community center that I go to. I don't know, they were talking about the Beatles the other day. And of course, like, they're pretty decently up there in age. They're like 60s to 80s, you know? And I feel like in life I constantly have to remind people that I'm a stupid youngster, but I'm not that young. So right now I'm just trying to thin out this bottom so I don't waste all the clay. And, yeah, the whole thing is moving too. I'm just making up excuses. Sorry, I won't do the process. This is the process team. We're going up. Strap in, we're going up. Oh my god. This is it, this is what I'm talking about. I am the Great Pottery Showdown. It's not showdown, it's throwdown. It's okay because I said it's okay. And no one can tell me otherwise. Because I'm ignorant. going up to? I don't know how tall I'm supposed to make this. I'm really just rocking off the vibes. But I'll try to make it as tall as I can. And shape it from there. I'm hoping at some point to do an apprenticeship program. I just want to sit and have someone teach me, but I also know that it's not just, hey, teach me. It's wedge my clay for me, you know, wipe down my station, do a couple jumping jacks for me, just to really like, I don't know why, I feel like maybe it's just like the American mentality of, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna be mean to me. And like, I'm gonna go to an internship program and they're just gonna be fucking mean to me like a football coach would be. Like they've been waiting for this opportunity for me, Rain Ransom, to walk out of the studio so they can be as mean as possible. And I'm gonna be like, and they're gonna be like, I think we got a pretty good shape. I should color this in a little bit. I don't know how big it's gonna be. And sweep is a technical term, just letting you know. Sweep is what all the professionals call it. Me, all of one professional. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty good. You're not going anywhere. Why is my wheel running away from me? Yeah. And team, if this doesn't work out, that's okay. If it flops, no one can yell at me. Ooh. Did a little dance for you, that's okay. It's okay to laugh. I try to go as thin as possible. Now that I've done all my chunky work, I need to do all my thin work. I don't know, I feel like I've been getting stuff pretty thin lately. Up. Get up. Get up. Yes, we're up. Excellent. Now, should I have come into this with a plan? Probably. Will it turn out the way I wanted? Probably not. So I'm doing this little pushing karate chop motion so I can get nice and under here. So I can push more clay up. There's a bunch of clay up bottom. Color this in. Yeah, I've worked with a lot of like mud tool stuff, which is mostly what I have at my studio. I've got a bunch of mud tools at studio, and so using a kitchen sponge is a little disorienting. It's okay. Oh, don't look at that. Okay, team, we get up. We all just sit together. We get up. Definitely not going wrong at all. I said we get up. I said it. It doesn't listen. One of you wasn't saying it. None of you've ruined me. Okay. If you're a professional potter watching this, I would recommend that you don't. Because it might stress you out. I wonder how Florian gets his stuff so thin. Like I know he literally does it for a job, that's like all he ever does, but like I see some of the stuff that he works on in his videos. Like dang. I'm talking a little too much about Florian, but you know, I'm doing one of his jars, so I don't know, y'all are gonna suck it up or something? That's okay. It's okay if you have to suck it up. You know, I'll just suck it up every now and then. And if this doesn't work out after I told you to suck it up, that's okay. You can laugh at me. It's really great whenever I'm putting pressure on it and I can feel the wheel slowing down, like the motor is like, stop! Stop, you're killing me! You're gonna have to die for my craft. Then I'm sorry. I don't make the rules here. I just kind of make the rules. Slopping my hand. I wish I had a bucket. I don't know if I could find a bucket, but it doesn't sound real, so I'm not doing that. not say it last time? Has to say it now. Wake it up. Wake it up. Oh, wake it up. Okay, I can feel this getting a little too thin. A little too overworked. Okay, so let's think here. Because you know my ass doesn't have a reference photo. We're gonna go. I'm glad you kind of can't see inside because there's a lot of stuff in the bottom. But we go out. Get the colors in. Ooh, don't look. Fixed. Nothing even ever happened. You're freaking out for nothing. Freaking out for no reason. Everyone is looking at you. I love how bottom heavy this is. It's really cool. I can't put as much force as I'd like on the bottom of this because my leg is running away. Okay. Kronk, stop messing around. Pull the lever. I know I just said that this thing is getting overworked. I don't listen to my own advice. I'm gonna try out the sponge. Up. We're getting up. Okay, feel a little wiggle wobbles on the inside. Oh yeah. Next video I'm absolutely going to put this bad boy against a wall or something. Florian, if you're watching, I have to pay attention. But also don't look at any of the things that betray all the things that you've been teaching. Just gonna stop trying to pull it up. I'm gonna keep pulling it up. Very good. Sometimes you just need to rough and tumble it. What does that mean? I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you at all. I think he's from London. My NSA agent, Florian Gadsby. Or is it the UK? I don't know, but again, I'm an ignorant American. I'd like to no longer be an ignorant American, but again, I've said it once, I'll say it again, I do not make the rules. I only follow them. If the rules say that I'm an ignorant American, who knew how like therapeutic it was to just sit in a room by yourself and just babble about nothing? I think it's good for the soul. I think everyone should do this. Well, not everyone. Woo! I'm just trying to get this skirt to play off the bottom so that I can shape it a bit better. It's definitely a little chunky on the bottom. I didn't have any old tool. And I've been really bad at measuring. Always learning, always trying. It's my motto! Just because I'm stubborn. You say, no, you should give up. No, that's definitely gonna flop. Y'all saw me earlier whenever the rim flopped? You see what I'm capable of. This one's for you, Florian. I'll have to trim up a lot of this. And then reclaim it. Yay, reclaim. Can someone say yay, reclaim? Yay, reclaim. You can't really see it from the inside, but team on floundering. Also, y'all are my teeth. You can't say otherwise. I make up all the pottery terms ever. All the pottery terms ever. There's a lot going on here too. Whenever I trim it, it'll look just like the picture. This picture right here. Future me, you better put in that picture again. I don't know what to tell you. Future me's on their last strike. You know, it's not too bad. It is not too bad. I feel like whatever I'm going to do here is going to mess it up. That's okay. There are no mess ups in pottery. You know what? It's pretty much identical. Oh, shit. Okay, I think that's good. I think that whenever I trim it, you know, there's kind of a lot of clay at the bottom, so it'll be a sharper angle, like he does. Other than that, I think I'm gonna just, you know, sponge out the inside. The inside, the wall thickness isn't too bad. It's pretty good. I stop touching it. Wall thickness ain't too bad. I just need to sharpen up all this nonsense. But yeah, I think that's done. Okay, I think this is the final product. I guess I'll show y'all whenever it's trimmed. Maybe I'll make a second video of me actually trimming it. That's if it doesn't get bone dry before I remember to trim it. Got a lot going on in my life. But thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all had a good time watching me kind of makeshift this together. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.